What's up, everybody? Dr. Pepper here from Time Out, and we're all starting new segments, and mine is about soccer, and it's called Stoppage Time with Dr. Pepper. As I mentioned before, if you guys seen one of my previous videos, I'm a huge fan of soccer. My favorite team's Liverpool. And just because they're doing good right now, you may call me a bandwagon. I can show you all my gear from years past. So I'm definitely not a bandwagon. I'll tell you that right now. So I just want to start off with as being a Liverpool fan, Liverpool right now in the Premier League is top of the table. They're leading the league by 4 points over the defending title champions, Manchester City. And they got about 21 games in, so there's definitely a lot of season left. But it's very exciting as a Liverpool fan. The Premier League they changed the Premier League to, it used to just be the top division. They didn't really have a name for it. It was just called League One. And then when TV and broadcast, came in and more people wanted to make money, that's when they promoted it and they named it the Premier League. And that game, TV rights, went up the roof. Every team, every club in it, got a lot more money. And I think, and this is not biased because my favorite team's in it, but, it doesn't have Messi in it, it doesn't have Ronaldo, but I think it's the best league in the world by a long shot. It's the most competitive, I believe. Anyway, but yeah, so about 20, 30 years ago, I would say early 90s, so 30 years ago, they changed it to the Premier League. And ever since then, Liverpool never won it. Never won a title. They won a Champions League, but that's different, different tournament. But in the Premier League, they've never won it. They won top division titles, which the Premier League is the top division in England, but they've never won a Premier League. So right now, being a fan and, ever since Jurgen Klopp, their manager, has come in, a couple of years ago, he just upward trend, just going up, up, up. And I'm just every time I watch, it just brings a smile to my face. As some of you know, not many, but I help out, with Coach and I. We're both student assistant coach for the women's basketball team. And I love basketball. But every time I turn on Liverpool, it puts a smile on my face, even if I'm down or whatever mood I'm in. It just cheers me up, right? Even if they're losing, it cheers me up, There's something about the game of soccer I'm very passionate about. And, to see them being top of the league right now, I'm so happy. I hope they pull it together. It's going to be an intense couple months. The season ends May 15th, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but it's definitely mid-May. And it's going to be a wild ride. But yeah, in second place right now is Manchester City. And, many of you watching are big soccer fans. Manchester City won the title last year. They were the first team ever to get over 100 points in the Premier League in English football, which was an incredible feat, respect to them. And then in third place, Tottenham, they just, the other day, lost to Manchester United. So it's gonna be a tough battle for sure, but I think Tottenham losing to Man United, it's down to a 2-horse race now. Manchester City and my boys Liverpool. And it's going to be a wild ride and fun ride. And Liverpool got a big game coming up against Crystal Palace. As we know, they just beat Man City. And everyone was pretty surprised about that. So Liverpool played them this Saturday at 10 a.m. our time, 10 a.m. Eastern. And I'm really excited for that and hope to watch a great game. And just really hope Liverpool keeps pulling it together. I just think, so many of you watching, you might be a huge fan and already have a team, you might not, but I'm going to try to help you through these videos, pick a team, a Premier League team, because that's the, I do enjoy the MLS, because it's American, I'm American, born and raised, I love America, but, the best soccer in the world is definitely in the Premier League, I think, in England. So I'm going to try to help reach out to some of you fans, help you try to pick a team, that fits you. And I'll just start with Liverpool, on this video. If you want a team that's from day one been not in a sense, it's kind of a dynasty. They have always been good, really. They have always been good. They have won in England, and all the teams in England, they have won the most European Cups, aka Champions League titles, ever. They won 5, and I'll show you right here. I got in my closet my jersey, my Sadio Mane jersey, right here on the side, the patch, the 5. That's for Champions League. Got the Mane. They won it 5 times, and as a Liverpool fan, everybody in the world knows that Liverpool is the best team when it comes to Champions League in England, for sure. So, I just really, if you really want a passionate fan base, their stadium is authentic. I mean, they didn't build no new stadium. They've had the stadium for years on years on years, I mean, they're really, the fans are, I think, the best in the world. Before every game, they have an anthem they sing, called You'll Never Walk Alone. The manager, every goal Liverpool scores, he's so passionate. I mean, really, to me, it's a family. And, right now, I'm currently in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, and, they're in Liverpool, England. You're probably saying, how is that family to me? But there's something about it, following them every day on Twitter, all social media platforms, and connecting with them, and, living and dying on every pass and shot, on every game I watch, it's become a family to me, and, it's a club that you can really get behind, because nowadays a lot of teams, it's the way it's happening, but a lot of teams are just, with a lot of money, like Man City. I mean, respect to them, but I'm just saying, they spent a ton of money, got basically a whole new team, and won the title. Liverpool kept most of the same players. I mean, yeah, they upgraded here. I mean, this year, they spent like 100 mil, which, or, something around there, which is a lot, but, I mean, but Liverpool's always been traditionally good, and I just want them to be back to that powerhouse that they've always been, and, yeah, so, I mean, if you're really looking for a passionate fan base that is like a family, I would pick Liverpool for sure, just from the manager, all the staff, to the players, I mean, the chance they have for the players, are incredible. The fan base, I mean, it's one of the most followed teams in the world, like, even in any sport, is Liverpool, and, I highly recommend you guys catching a Premier League game, and, I'm really hoping, sorry this video, my first video wasn't the best, but I'm hoping, get better, and, like I said, I'm going to try to help you guys pick a Premier League team, and, I'm biased, but I think you should pick Liverpool, but I'll help you through the process, and, yeah, up the Reds, go Liverpool, and, hope you guys have a great night, attack tomorrow with passion. Whatever you do, going to work, going to school, whatever you do, get after it, get better each and every day. Attack each day with 110%. And, yeah, this is the first segment of, Stoppage Time with Dr. Pepper from Time Out. If you guys like it, like this video, like it on Twitter, social media, maybe retweet it, comment what you think, Thanks for the support, guys, and we're starting to build our brand more and more, so loving it, guys. Peace out from Time Out.